Hello 474 students. This video is meant to be a short introduction to Chapter 5's content on corporate social responsibility. There are several models of corporate social responsibility that your book discusses. So this video serves to be a brief introduction to those models. The first model that your book discusses is the economic model of CSR. It holds that a business's sole duty is to fulfill the economic functions businesses were designed to serve. So according to this model, social responsibility of business managers is simply to pursue profit within the law. This economic model draws upon the utilitarian perspective, which suggests that managers and businesses in general can be socially responsible simply by running a good business. Think about Longwood University. We might suggest that Longwood University is socially responsible simply by the fact that they provide jobs for numerous faculty and staff, and that the existence of Longwood also helps to serve the Farmville community economically. Oftentimes when people think of corporate social responsibility, they think of this philanthropic model, which is the second model, and don't always consider the economic model. The philanthropic model may be one that you're more familiar with. It holds that, like individuals, a business is free to contribute to social causes as a matter of philanthropy. A business has no strict obligation to contribute to social causes, but it can be a good thing when they do so. This might be an instance in where a business donates money to charity, sponsors a local youth sports team, or does other sorts of food drives, canned food drives, or blood drives, etc. It is possible that there is an overlap between the philanthropic model and the economic model. In other words, a business may, for example, again, sponsor a Little League baseball team, let's say Whole Foods, the grocery store, for example, and they sponsor the team, and the children wear sports jerseys which have the logo Whole Foods on it. So not only has Whole Foods engaged in a philanthropic act, but they might also be able to gain economically from their investment, as they have now earned free advertisement as well as an opportunity for lots of people to see that they've done something philanthropic. This does not necessarily mean that the philanthropic act is inappropriate or not appreciated. It simply goes to show that you can have an overlap between these two types of models. It is possible that some organizations engage in philanthropic acts for more financially motivated reasons, so it is oftentimes difficult to parse out whether or not a business is engaging in philanthropy because of their desire to help out others or because of business reasons. The third model that your book will discuss is the social web model of CSR. It views business as a citizen of the society in which it operates, and like all members of society, a business must conform to the normal ethical duties and obligations that we all face. The social web model can draw upon both the deontological and the utilitarian perspective. So, for example, when applying the social web model, we might consider how we are promoting the greater good and the greater well-being of all of our stakeholders. We might also ask ourselves what individual rights exist that we need to take into consideration. This also draws upon the Kantian perspective of ethics, which suggests that people have a strong ethical duty to cause no harm, and that the pursuit of profit can be done legitimately as long as no harm is caused. We might say that businesses have a social responsibility to respect the rights of its employees even when not specified or required by law. This could include a right to safe and healthy workplaces, a right to privacy, or a right to due process, as we'll learn about in the next chapter. We might also say that a business has an ethical duty to respect the laws and rights pertaining to consumers, even when not specified in a law. This could include the use of safe products and truthful advertising. Finally, your book introduces the integrative model of CSR. This could include organizations that are non-profit and pursue social ends at the very core of their mission. Examples might include a list of NGOs, foundations, professional organizations, schools, colleges, and government agencies. It is also possible that some for-profit organizations have social goals as a central part of their strategic mission. And they do this by engaging in social entrepreneurship and promoting sustainability, which is something that we'll learn about in Chapter 9. So this video, again, served to be a brief introduction to the Chapter 5 content.